What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tony Bellew. Get this. Tony Bellew warns Tyson Fury that if he fights Dillian Whyte like he fought Deontay Wilder, he's going to lose. Tony Bellew, and those are his words. Wow. Let's see if he has anything else in this article. He said he can't put it on Dillian Whyte physically. He's dealing with a whole different specimen. This isn't a guy with toothpicks for legs who can't push him off. This guy who's a big lump, he can fight inside and outside, and he ain't scared of getting hit. No one in the world is having an easy night against Dillian Whyte. No one. He said Alexander Usyk wouldn't have an easy night. Tyson Fury's not going to have an easy night. AJ wouldn't have had an easy night if he fought him recently. Those are the words of Tony Bellew. Let me counterpunch. I have to agree with Tony Bellew. Nobody will give... Dillian Whyte's not to give you an easy night. Even when Dillian Whyte got knocked out, he already dropped Povetkin twice. So look at it like that. It reminds me of what I said about Anthony Joshua and everybody, all the AJ fans, the fanatics, I mean, not fans, I mean fanatics. Like, they were just, oh, you fucked up, you're switching up. And I'm like, no. If Anthony Joshua fights Andy Ruiz, like he fought Andy Ruiz, like he's trying to fight Usyk, he's going to lose. I said that and people looked at me crazy. I seen hundreds of comments of all the people saying, oh, you switched up. You used to be an AJ fan and you switched up. Now you're talking about Usyk and all this. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying you cannot fight two different fighters the same way. And that's what Tony Bellew's saying. He's not hating on Tyson Fury. He's just saying if you fight Dillian Whyte the way you say you're going to fight him, the way you fought Deontay Wilder, you're going to lose. And that's a great possibility of him losing if he chooses to fight that type of style. If he takes it to Dillian Whyte and does these type things, that's exactly what's going to happen. Upset, upset, upset. Okay? Tyson Fury can scrap. That's what I'll give him because he has heart. He can get off the canvas. He's been hit by the hardest punching guy in heavyweight history, they say. But that was one punch at a time. It's not a combination where it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that hurts you and then the accumulative blows takes you out. Because what's 50, 50, 50, and 50, 200 compared to someone hitting you, bow, one time at 100%. 200 compared to 100, what wins? The 200, the 4-piece combination. That's what'll hurt more because it's going to do more damage. It's doing more damage to the cranium and the midsection or wherever he gets hit at. Okay, in one of those pressure point areas. If it puts him down, it won't be because of one punch. It will be because one shakes you, the other one breaks you, the other two will take you down. Those what could happen to Tyson Fury. Okay, that's what could happen, especially if he gets hurt with a shot, because you know you got 2 or 3 more coming from Dillian Whyte. He likes to scrap. Like Tony Bellew said, he can fight inside and outside. So if he's fighting inside and outside, you're fighting with a totally different guy. If you're going in there thinking you can go in there and scrap with a guy that doesn't have that type of ability to punch you back, you're mistaken. That's what Tony Bellew's saying. That's all he's saying. And that's the same thing I said about AJ. And what happened to AJ? Usyk beat him. Why? Because he tried to box him like he boxed Andy Ruiz, trying to figure a guy like Alexander Usyk out. There's nothing to figure out. It's a puzzle that is very complicated, and the puzzle will defeat you because the puzzle fights back. He's a guy that constantly keeps moving. Dillian Whyte is a guy that will keep punching. Okay? He will keep punching. Now, Tyson Fury has great reflexes. He's quicker. He's bigger, right? But if you go toe-to-toe with a guy that's shorter, it'll be just like Andy Ruiz getting caught by Anthony Joshua getting caught by Andy Ruiz in their first fight. That's exactly what could happen. All that height, length, reach, all went away once Anthony Joshua got on the inside and tried to take out Andy Ruiz. What happened? Boop, left hook. There was the change of that fight altogether. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tony Bellew stating that if he fights Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, like he did Deontay Wilder, he will lose. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.